Three members of the Sedalia Visual Arts Association shared a few words about the group's artwork, which is now on display at the Liberty Center. Judy White, Faith Bemis, and Madge Gressley chatted about 5 pieces from the show.
She's very meticulous with her artwork, especially if you see on some of the others over there. She's very realistic on her features and everything.
Which I think is sometimes a little harder to accomplish.
Oh, yes.
More non-objective work. I mean, the meticulous work may look like a photograph, but to me, I actually think that's a true mark of a great artist.
Right. That's the very abstract photography. Marsha likes getting in really close and shooting images in really close. And I think you've done that on some of your pieces.
Yeah. I think it's interesting to find out that that's a bicycle.
Which it doesn't look like a bicycle.
And it also made it into the top 50.
Yes, it did.
This past year. It's a real neat, the way the eye moves around, the circular motion.
It does, yes. That is my grandmother's cousin, Grandpa Roderman. And I can't tell you what his first name is, but this is from a series of photographs that I got from David Roderman, who that is his grandfather. And this was taken in the late 50s when they were still doing harvest with horses. That's there in the wheat field when they were harvesting. And I would say late August is when they were probably doing that. So, and it's colored pencil. And that's the old, I loved doing the old faded jeans on his bib overalls. It has the feel of an old world lithograph is what I think is absolutely fantastic about it. When he first brought it in, I didn't recognize it as being part of his work. It's different from what he normally does.
I agree. It's a lot different.
Yeah. And,
very nicely orchestrated.
It's great. I was at her studio when she was working on that piece, and she said there's something wrong with it, but I can't figure out what it is. And Janice and Hargrave and I were there, and we got to looking at it, and we told her what we thought was that the shadows were too light. She needed to darken her shadows. So she took it over to her table, and she started working on the shadows, and it really made the figure pop once she darkened in the shadows, and it looks really good.
This is John Hansen reporting for the Sedalia Democrat.